So welcome once again to Life for Real with Martino Scully and my colleague
Clive Rowe from the Rowe Experience.
And as you say, we're here for kick it off and see if we can go down that journey, call life once again and see how best we can
talk about
some issues and some topics. Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy whenever I fall, you lift me up, glory to be, oh Lord.
Look into my eyes. I am not a singer. Alright?
Things that the money does, even with their plot and scheme and drive. I can't believe. Anyway, so we are going to take off with this. I mean, it has been a topic of discussion since lately, where one particular artist, the artist who sang that song, folks having a variety of different views basically saying that, the man not deserve it and other artists deserve it and why him not deserve it. And I said, just leave the man alone. I'm sure that when the artist was a young man, he didn't set out to win that specific award. And if you watch interviews of him or with him from his younger days, and even more recently from certain social media platforms and stuff like that, you'll see where he'll carry down that journey and give you the reasons why he went into the music business. Right? I'm sure it wasn't really based on accolades and awards and all these things. Wade Marshall never got any artist or DJ of the year or 1 year, 2 year, 3 consecutive years and all these things. How many other younger artists who sing certain types of song basically and they are loaded with awards and stuff like that, and now the man come out and get an award for the work that he has put in over the years and people are a bad mind the man. Come on.
Yeah, I think people overall they always look at one road to success, and that's not always the case. There's different roads and paths you can take for reach that specific success, right?
Quite so.
So it's like, for example, if you go school, right?
Yeah.
You go school, get the best education. You go college, take student loan, get a degree.
Well, we never take a student loan still.
Go out there, do your 9 to 5. You struggle to make ends meet, and you do your thing.
Yeah.
You probably have one where him never have the luxury of
going to college or getting
him left high school. He probably start hustle up on the road, start sell 2 shoes, 2 shirt, 2 shirt, turn 3 shirt, 3 shirt, turn one store.
Straight.
And then now you see him in like big Benz and him think I've gone on the road that successful man, and you have to say, oh wait, but him not struggle like how me struggle, so him reach there so. And that's not always the case. You know what I mean? Everybody's path is different. Everybody have different methods of doing things.
Quite so, and I totally agree with that, sir.
Congratulations to Wade Marshall.
Yeah, man, congratulations again, Wade Marshall. Big up yourself.
We should applaud each other when someone is even. But that doesn't matter if you put in more work or you make more music.
Yeah, man, Wade Marshall, big up yourself.
You know what I mean?
Congrats, brother.
You know, in everything in life. Congrats. When someone wins something,
I have some.
Because I bet when you out there at the big stage shows and the big and make all the money, he never see them and say,
that the man they shouldn't get that, we never get this. I know that the man I get an award, people are bad mind. Man. Boy, people with the whole nigger mentality and stuff like, we need to cut it out, man. The whole heap of songs, man, put out and do him thing. Leave the man alone and make him man enjoy him. The amount of questions and bombard the man with day out. I try what the man for do. Say, I am sorry, guys. I never mean should I get the award.
Yeah, like if
you want to do those things, you take it and give next man who the feel where the Jamaican public feel more deserving.
Yeah, like
I was going to get my award. I said, come here, dog. You see award. I never mean should I get it, man. Go on side. So some man get vexed and I say, yo, who is Wade Marshall and who is this and that? And we don't know the guy who is saying who is Wade Marshall, but we can speak for Wade Marshall and say a good amount of people in the world know this artist. And because of social media, some man get a forward now and have a talk about who is Wade Marshall. At least the man own him craft, come out and put out some hits and do some music, and we did love them. And the man did have a slower hits.
Yeah.
Slower hits.
Congrats. If someone
man, big up yourself, Wade Marshall, man.
Yeah, brother. You know, we look at them in no look.
Yeah, man.
applause people for the work they put in and whatever.
We Marshall do the same song. I say, I will love the girls forever, forever, forever.
Full of cattle like it.
Come on, man.
I can't sing, so can't jump in there.
So I say, just be grateful and thankful that a man get an award from the industry, from the dancehall fraternity, and stop bad mind people and cut down people and them things. Allow the man and make a man live.
Yeah, do you think when you build yourself?
Yeah, man. I mean, in the same breath, many folks, we were born into this world. We never know if we were going to be born to rich parents or we are going to be born to poor parents. We just know, say, my mother give birth to and we come into this tough world and we have to make the best of it.
Yeah.
We never have no say in the matter, so to speak. We never have a choice. We just came here. So just know that youth.
Yeah,
understand?
Just you play the cards you're dealt. That's it. You play
exactly.
Like if we're at poker and the whole of it, so cards or whatever. And we are them. You know, like, and I'm like, yo, what are we shuffle? We're like, man, no, you play the cards you're dealt.
And keep it pushing, man.
You know what I mean? There's a million people out there that have life way harder than how you think it is. So
yeah, so be grateful for what you have.
But an idea, you are responsible for your success. Like anywhere you are in life, anywhere you are, if you're struggling financially, if anything, especially when it comes to financial success, you are a sum total of your thoughts.
Yeah, the
like
man,
where you
are,
you are the sum total of your thoughts. Any financial struggles you're going through, no, you had a hand in the matter, right? Because if you want change your future, you change your thoughts, you have it no. So do things better. No man, do things better. Wake up, do the right things. Like everybody want to be a millionaire, everybody want to be successful, and that's okay. But the thing
are you taking the necessary steps to become that millionaire? Are you becoming more and more disciplined as the days go by, or honing your craft, or focusing on other millionaires and doing your due diligence or research to say, what did these guys do? What kind of work did they put in to become the millionaires that they are? No.
And if it's one thing I've observed with the world, because I'm here to learn just how anyone else is here to learn, right?
Yes, sir.
So I would sit down and I look and I'd be like, you know what? Everyone focus on making their bank accounts fat, right? But they don't focus on themselves.
Right.
You are your craft. Like money is nothing but a byproduct of your craft. So whatever you're doing, if you're providing a service, focus on providing that service. Don't focus on the money. Focus on providing that service. Focus on, if you're self, focus on self. Focus on yourself, because it's not the bank account that change. It is you. You are the person that changes. Because I guarantee most of the people here now, if they turn rich tomorrow, 80 or 90% of them are wasting money. Because mentally, you're not at that level where you can manage money. That's why you're struggling.
And how many of us actually understand money?
No, we don't understand money. School will teach you that.
Yeah, right. So if you didn't have a mentor or a parent, like, you know, we talk about Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
I love that
Robert Kiyosaki, we had one, you know the story. If you haven't read the book, go and read the book. It's a great book. It's a great read.
And the big idea about that book is, the person who was working, he taught him, when you're doing work, don't do it for money. And this is the thing about money, right? So money is one of those few things where if you put too much emphasis on it, you will not have it. That is money, because it's a byproduct of your craft. So if I notice people who have money, who talk about money, they might be like, oh, money don't make happy, money is nothing. They're not focused on money. But the thing is, money is like what's the word I look for? It's a tool, a paradox. It's a paradox with money. So you who don't have money, right? Life will remind you you need money. Therefore, you think about money. And thinking about money make you not have money. And people who have money, they have it, so even if you think about it, but the fact that they don't think about it, they make decisions who are not directly influenced by money, hence they have money. So that's the paradox with money. Because money is one of those things that follows maritime admiralty law, which is one of the biggest laws in the world.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Most of our government systems and law systems follow maritime admiralty law. So maritime admiralty law is basically the law of water. So money is basically like water. That's how you treat it. And water flows to the path of least resistance, right? So that's one reason why that's the one reason why money is referred to as currency, like sea current,
right?
And that flows to bank, which banks or river banks guide the flow of water.
Come on.
Yeah, man. So, and if you want a big source of money or a big source of water, you have to have different streams of income. You have to liquidate your assets. Everything that has to do with money resonates back to water. So when you are trying to get money, it's like you pump water upstream. You know what I mean? It doesn't run from you. You know? Focus on your craft, and your craft is yourself. If you want a stream of income, you not try to pump the water down the stream. You focus on creating that stream, and the money will naturally flow, right? But the thing with people is them not really own them craft really, because as I said, most of these people know if you take money and give them like $1 million or $2-3 million. You know, buy the biggest beamer and then buy an NS for wash it off. The girl fly out, they got put on, got suck out her fat and put in big body. They've got every event, every party. Because mentally, you're not at that level where you can manage money. If you can't manage 10 grand, how you can manage 100? If you can't manage 100, how you can manage $1 million? If you can't manage $1 million, how you can manage 10? It's like, when you get your first job and you make 50 grand a month, you struggle, but you make it.
Yeah.
Then you start make 100 and 150. You struggle, but you make it. Then you start make 500 or 700,000. You have to struggle, but you have to make it. If you make $2 million a month, you have to struggle, but you have to make it, because we have a tendency to spend what we have. We'll always spend what we have. Because guess what? You have a better car. You have to do all this madness we don't need to do. Because you're not at that conscious level.
Instead of basically turning the excess or the extra into investment, investment or the turnover more money. You add on liabilities. Add on liabilities.
You drive a Honda Civic like me, and you start with money by a Beamer. Beamer one of the most highest maintenance car in the world. Yeah. And then again in Jamaica, there's not a lot of persons that can properly maintain or fix Beamer. So it's always in trouble, right? And then now, you know what you buy? You have to buy a Benz. You have to buy a big house on hilltop. So all of a sudden, when you make 700,000 a month, you have to pay back probably 600,000, 550. Yeah, man. And then you have to want to clean your clothes. And I'm not saying you shouldn't acquire nice things, but there are steps to it. It's gradual. You know what I mean? So it's about improving yourself when it comes to money. Focus on yourself, because just as I said, focus on your craft. You are a part of that craft.
And as Clive is rightfully saying, focus on your craft. Own your craft. You know what I mean? Get better, attend seminars or workshops that would basically enable you to develop yourself and improve upon what you already have. You know, we go over into even leisure and relaxation, vacation. So we are talking about the whole man. So you're talking about making more money so that you can feed yourself and your family and enjoy life. Yeah. You know, as Clive said, we are all going to die. But the journey to that 6 feet under is what makes the difference, as opposed to saying, we are all going to die. But some of us suffer during the journey, and some of us endure, and some of us live life and enjoy it, even though challenges come, overcome, and then push again and enjoy the journey.
Yeah, like people say, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, I didn't say me. Like, yeah, we know that. Like, so we are going to the same world. We get that. But as you said, it's the journey. That makes life interesting. The journey. It's not the destination.
So
you know what I mean?
We asked the question: when last have you gone to the beach? When last have you just went to the park and relaxed? When last have you some alone time, some me time? When last have you gone on a road trip? Or even go to Blue Mountain up by Hollowell, where you can camp out and the hiking. You know what I mean? Because we plan on going hiking sometime in the near future. Because for me personally, I've never been to Blue Mountain, but I plan on going there. How many of you
It's an experience. Life is about experiences.
Yeah.
Life is about what you can take from it. It's like, and the thing is, people who live in their head, what they tend to do, they think about tomorrow.
And never step into tomorrow. So we can't be here living in our heads constantly and not step out. So many of us want to become YouTubers, many of us want to become vloggers, many of us want to become social media influencers and stuff like that. But what sort of step have you take, to reach that place? What kind of sacrifice are you willing to make?
Because
I mean, even in terms of saving and investing in better equipment, such as what Clive and I are going to be doing, so that we can improve upon what we already have. But we step out.
Yeah, sometimes
step
you
out.
start. Like,
you just need to start.
Don't think about the small variables, right? Don't think about the small variables, because we sit down and be like, yo, Mom, if I have 600,000 before I can start a business in that. I'm a father giving a mindset. My father always tell me, say, if you for wait for money or anything at all, for start something, you will never start. You will never start. Yo, remember when we did buy my car for the first time, bro? I never had the first dollar. Yeah, the first dollar. I never buy a car.
All right.
I never know where the first payment that come from. I know matter. I never miss it. I never make way more money, but I don't miss it, because you adjust.
Yeah, I mean, we have the saying, if you want good, you know it's a for run. You know what I mean? You can't expect to get a better quality of life, better education, better opportunities, and you are not developing yourself, basically. You have to step out and try. I mean, even in this day and age, where we have technology at our fingertips. I mean, YouTube is almost like any college or university you can think of. You can learn so many things from YouTube, and I mean, information is like
it's at your fingertips.
Yeah, information is
being educated, being knowledgeable. It's not a choice.
AI. I mean, if you're talking about for seek ideas for a YouTube or a podcast, once you go in and punch in and the things that ideas just start coming out from sometimes I wanna say, them things I should have done with me at school, brother. I couldn't feel, brother. I couldn't feel, bro. Yeah, but I know that's how we realize that be educating yourself is not a choice. Yeah. It's not a safe where I don't have this tool or find an excuse not to get educated.
It's a choice, and Elon Musk, I believe, said it best, where he said, to education is just you going to school and have a certificate for sure, so you know what you're talking about. But to educate yourself is top notch. It will never. That's something.
I mean, put it this way. Even so college students, high school students, university students, when they leave college or when they leave university and touch the field of work, it is a total different area and field as opposed to what they thought you had college or university. They feel different.
Yeah, that's why they put so much emphasis on experience.
Exactly. So
if you have a degree and me have 5-year experience, there's no sense.
Kick out,
because companies, if I want thing, companies don't like it. They don't like the time to teach them.
Yeah. So as I say, I've learned stuff from folks who never stepped into college or university, and
them top notch, bro.
And me go college and come out of college and learn from the person who leave high school and go do the thing. So in a real life, you have folks, because that person left high school and went straight into the field of work, the world of work. And I left high school, community college, and then left community college and go college, and then leave college and start work for a particular company. And this guy, so when I leave college, I him learn the majority of stuff from.
We're not knocking schools, Go school, go school, man. But
if you want to drop out.
That's bad advice, but I get it, because guess what?
But if you see a window of opportunity, alright, put it this way: if you are living in Jamaica and you migrate to Canada or United States with a college degree from Jamaica, or
really,
they're not go use it.
They might use a transcript, but they're not really.
Yeah, but you still have to go read. You still have to go into their system of school again.
Yeah.
To use that degree or that diploma that you have.
Yeah, it has to be
basically. So what I say if you need to drop out?
Yeah, it has to be calculated. Don't just feel like you're gonna drop out.
Yeah.
It has to be calculated. If you look at most of the billionaires in the world, they're gonna drop out. Because when you reach a certain level where you don't even show somebody say no me at all.
Yeah, you understand?
You know what I mean?
So it have to make sense.
It makes sense. You know what I mean? You can't be no whole life of a work and when you drop out. No, bro. Tough it out in school, man. Tough it out in school. And the thing is, and this is what is hard, it's a hard bit to swallow, right? Success is not for everybody. Success is hard. You see them people that see on Instagram and put, bro, most of them live a lie, and the one them who live the truth, they don't show the hard part, bro. I tell you, success, and you think it easy if you run a company and a pay staff and a bunch of stuff, bro. Most time your company make money and you don't pay bills and tax, nothing left.
Yeah, so it isn't an easy road.
It's not easy road.
You know, so this is the glamour and the glitter, so them think a better road, but who feels it knows. A real thing about your attack, so when we look at it, we have to put in some smart and hard work in the system. And we have to create this balance, and we have to be disciplined about the thing also, committed and dedicated. You cannot just get up and get.
You have to be careful. You know, sometimes I talk to people, right? Because I love different perspectives on things. But that's why I love watching podcasts. Like different people get different perspectives. Right?
Yeah, I learn a great deal.
But the one thing I don't like is people who say, "But that's a live." I mean, it doesn't live. What that mean?
No purpose,
no aim, no goal. You just go with the wind, right? I think, right? You should always have a plan. You should always try your best to stick to that plan. No, I'm not saying.
What's the saying? If you don't have a plan, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Yeah, you plan to fail. Because the reality is, you could have all the skill sets in the world. Like, if you don't have a plan, bro, you just go all over the place. Yeah. And it's just like having a ship, right? It doesn't matter how big and powerful the ship is. If that ship have no direction, no matter when it sets sail, it'll end up probably in Alaska or somewhere that makes sense. You need to have a goal. You need to have what you call them, something like image board.
So a vision board.
Vision board, because your mind is a powerful thing. People don't understand how powerful
focusing on your goal.
People don't understand how powerful your mind is. And you have to change your perception of the world. Like, people complain about rose having thorns, but not seeing the fact say thorns have roses. You know what I mean? So no matter, as I said earlier, anything you're going through life, it is a summary or it's a sum up of your mindset. It's a sum up of the decisions you've made. Make better decisions, focus on improving yourself as a person. And if you're eating better, if your body is better, your mind is better, you will naturally make better decisions. It's clear as day. It is clear as day. Focus on being a better person. Treat people good. Treat people with respect. Do the hard work. You meditate. You pray. Anything you believe in, do it. Do it once it improves you.
To the fullest.
Yeah, man. Once it improves you to be a better person.
If you're passionate about the thing, you wouldn't be lying to yourself, because if you're passionate about it, you're going to spend time.
Most I'm not passionate about nothing. Money alone make them do things.
Yeah, and that.
Money alone make them do things. And that's why too. And that's why. You see, that I think. God funny, God's a little prankster, So it's like God knows that not everybody deserves things. So it make it hard, right? It make it hard.
But
it make it hard, right? Yeah. So it's like, it's if you not do it for the right purpose, it's the first hurl you make and drop, you're gonna give up. Okay? Like, you know what I mean? But it's if you love it and you're passionate about it, no hurdle not gonna stop you. It's like coconut water. I love coconut water. That's the nicest thing you can actually drink, right? And you see how God made the tree top? You see how God put the coconut water way up in the sky? Because you have to work hard for earning it. Low hanging fruits are normally traps. So you have to really change your mindset on how you view the world.
Yeah, just and focus on being positive. You know what I mean? In terms of and block out the noise many a times, because sometimes you hear a whole lot of this, and most of those folks have not achieved anything, but they are seriously critical of others. Them criticize folks, them ready to put down folks and cut you down because this and that, and so on and so forth. But ask them themselves, what is it that they are doing to better their standard of living or contributing to the world or society at large? And they'll tell you nothing. So you never, don't pay attention to
In fact,
those focus on your plan, your dream, your vision for your life, and God will help you to achieve these things basically. If you put your mindset in the right place.
Not ask them none.
And another thing, don't share your dreams with a lot of folks around you, because many times, as Clive said, not ask them anything, but also not tell them anything, because sometimes you have people who are dream killers. So you say you're going to start a small business, or you say you're going to start a podcast, and you share it with everybody, and I say, yo, and I mean, I said, you know, see how much people are going on that, and how much people are this and that, they feel like it's easy for them.
More start a business, more sell clothes. No,
but they don't see much people are selling clothes and all. So at the end of the day,
because end of the day is when you win, them are gonna say,
so focus on developing yourself, you know, focusing on being positive, you know, and helpful, and be passionate about something. And you know, have some form of purpose or goal to your life, whereas you can't, as Clive said earlier, you can't just say, yo, you just a live. You just a live. I mean, are you crazy? You can't just a live. We're all put here on this earth by God for a specific purpose.
Yeah.
It's all done by design by the Almighty. So you don't want to come into the earth and talk about, no, I'm just a live that, I'm just a live, I'm just a far.
An idea. Even if current by now, it's not a case where people don't achieve them dreams. They do. The problem is people don't know how to get to them dreams.
They don't know how.
They know how.
The knowledge.
And they know how. And it's like once you have a specific goal, or you make a vision board, or you map out your life, believe you me, it never go nowhere according to plan. But you're supposed to have checkpoints, so you know, by X time we should acquire this sort of things, or X time we should learn, or from X time we should learn. Realistically, don't say, oh, by tomorrow I'm going to 600 million. No, by tomorrow I'm supposed to do 10 push-ups. By next week I'm supposed to do 15. Be realistic. Be slow.
And pace yourself.
Be slow. Don't
pace yourself. Don't rush into it, because haste make what?
Haste make waste.
Quite so. Not all the time, but for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, guys.
Right, so
when I bought you my haste in you. But it is true, man. You have to be realistic, and life is what you make it. You know what I mean? That's why God said that in you. Life is really what you make it, because you are the creator of your reality. You know what I mean? You are the creator, and that's why God gave us this power, His power of creation. You know what I mean? I'm not a Christian, but I believe there are breadcrumbs of truth in everything you experience.
And on that note,
yes, on that.
So we're going to leave you with a word from Isaiah 43, 1 through 2. And it said, do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you, saith the Lord. So God is on your side. Never you feel alone, or as if, you know, the world is crashing in on me and there's no one to lend a helping hand or give me assistance. God loves you. The Bible says we were fearfully and wonderfully made by His creative hands. So love God, live, and understand that there's always the Savior, Jesus Christ, wanting to embrace you in whatever situation you find yourself. He's there to embrace you and give you that zeal, that urge, that oomph to go on fighting and living another day.
You know why most people depressed? I have troubles. They have troubles because they worry about a time that doesn't exist. So when most people depressed, right, they might think about yesterday, and when you're worried, you think about tomorrow. But what about now? Yeah, worry about 2 times when it exists. Like you can't control them none at all.
Right.
Be present. The minute I've been present, me don't worry about no. Cause me I think about today. Me I get just focus on how to get through today. That's it. Not think about tomorrow. Focus on today.
Now,
Yeah. Do the right things today, and not worry about tomorrow. And yesterday gone. You can't change that. If you can't change it, let me know. Because there's a lot of things you buy. So let me know if you can't change it. But actually, don't think about it. Be present. Be present.
No, and as I said, don't pay attention to naysayers and negative folk because there are plenty. So what you do is focus and be grateful on what God has given you and what you have now.
Yeah,
you're not in the hospital, you're not sick, you're not lame, you're not deaf, you're not blind. You can speak, you can shout, you can hear out your ears, and you're healthy and can move to and from. Give God thanks for life, for the energy, for the air that you breathe, basically. The simple fact that we have eyes in our heads and we can actually see, and we have a fully functioning brain, fully functioning limbs, 10 fingers, 10 toes. And to the folks who don't have all these things, you still are alive and well, so give God praise, you know what I mean? Thank Him for another day and don't be ungrateful and petty. Many folks are petty, they bicker and whine and murmur over the least things. Be grateful for what you have now. As Mr. Rowe said, live in now and just be grateful.
But you see, if the naysayers them still there, just know so the brightest light attract all moth and insects and flies. So once you're bright, you will attract naysayers. So that's fine. It's okay to have fans. It's okay to you know what I mean? But and the get-go is just to show you how much, as what Scully was saying about life, how much you have, be grateful. Because I guarantee you now, if me offer you $100 billion and I tell you, say, yeah, I get that. No, but you now wake up tomorrow, I guarantee you not to get it. I guarantee you not. And that shows you that you know how being alive is worth.
The value
of it. If me can get $100 million
I say, no, take this $100 million.
No, later you're dead. Nah, take it. You'll be like, oh, no, sir.
But them say food for thought.
Food for thought. And so, that's it.
See you next time on Life for Real and
Raw experience, because life is an experience, you know what I mean?
Every time. So, big up yourself. Peace.
I'm out.